day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late.
Something to you acting like that or something.
I didn't say anything that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay. You can like both block or all the green.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. It's complete. Bust through behind his pad. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
To throw, it's Aller. Grab near the marker, it's Pena. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up for it.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that fourth down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big fourth down conversion.
On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Got a little space. Turning on the Jets. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this defense in their front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Steps away. He's pulled down after a tough one.
You know that's a fumble.
It makes it really tough on a defense when you got a dynamic quarterback that you can roll out. You bootleg him to the right here. The defense has to now recover quickly, chase the guy out there. Oh, wait.
Hey, let's go. You said what? You said there's no fumbles this year?
And try to get this guy on the ground. They do a great job.
Bro, I promise you, last game, I had a mean spin move with my team, bro. Oh, no, I wasn't playing with Pitt. I was using Alabama. I had a mean spin move, bro. They made me cough up the football.
Shed blockers, uses athleticism.
Literally spun off of 2 niggas just to cough up that pit.
Simply one of the best box
And he about to throw it right over there.
in the entire country.
A little bit smooth.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
You guys go. That's a stop.
A sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
But this game feels so much slower than the last one.
Looking to throw, it's out.
This shit is actually crazy.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Good throw.
Got a man, it's Singleton.
Guess what?
Crosses the 30, he's got a
Damn.
man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, leads it on the inside.
Bro, how do you track, bro? Because this nigga is getting absolutely pissed every time he
Short
touches.
of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and turning it on. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And they're able to make the tackle. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. There he goes. And
But they was not playing with that nigga.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
buying some time.
I was about to do that to you last week. Wait.
Timeout here late in the first half.
Where's he at?
Trying to get
He's
more
gone.
points on the board before
He
the
probably
break.
transferred. See ya.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires to the wideout.
It's a dime.
It's a connection. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. All that baby in and stroll into the end zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I'm just not to see nothing out there.
15, trying to follow
Sit
the
down.
blocker.
Fuck.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I got no paper
Quick
timeout.
timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yeah.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will have to use out of the half. And the Tigers
Yo, Dorian, you back?
long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Hold on, I'm in the game right now. It's 6-7. This is my second game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat.
Oh, no way he catches that. It's the end of the second. Like, really, it's only 25 seconds
Money,
left.
you just have to make that catch.
Yeah.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time.
I ain't gonna lie, I got
to
Bill my
survey.
first
He had
game
no
on.
chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
No, don't put this weight, bruh. 'Cause I'm streaming, so I can't waste
Takes
my
a hit as he fires.
I can't waste my time.
Incompletion on third down.
And
But I'm not going back to game chat.
Defensively, you got to find ways.
What you gonna do, gang?
Nice job by the defense. Getting the
Oh,
pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing
And I'm
the
playing press, because there's no point in not.
forcing the fourth down.
It's gonna take even more time.
Throws for the tight
I'm
end.
there. Let's
Finds
go.
a man in the middle. How about that defense rising up and stopping
They don't even got nobody to really throw a jump ball to.
Great place to
They're
start
not getting
for
my
this
room.
offense. Looking for a man.
Yeah,
It's
you go.
Aller. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's scrambled forward and got a few and turned that
Get on
into
top
a
of-
positive play.
How do you spike the ball? They're not gonna let me spike it, yeah. Oh my god, that's nasty.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yo,
The drive starts from
You
their
done?
own 25-yard line.
what you doing? Huh?
Quarterback makes
So, again.
showing the arm strength.
Game is the end of the third quarter now.
Forcing the incomplete pass. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going.
Oh my God! These niggas got a fucking
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He's brought down a short.
You know what I just did?
Defense comes out on top with a pick.
I just did one of those fuckers. He down there somewhere type plays.
Field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm gonna hit you.
No, for real. But this ain't way more realistic though a little bit, cause like they can't intercept it unless they looking at the ball. Cause like he was just looking over their shoulder and then just he put the shit out there though. And you got one hand on here. Before you don't one hand on head. Be quiet.
Not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up.
That's a tackle. Oh my God, is it?
Really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll try to get the first through the air. The throw. Fires
whoa. Hold on, I gotta go to the. So you mean to tell me that was a? Man, you gonna say to me? Why do you keep on having me as the home team? I don't like this stadium post thing being on my side. I'm about to say I'm overly there.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh my God!
Got it in the
I
middle.
got him. Damn.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. LSU
I have to win this game. I have to. Yo, Dorian.
Defense showing blitz.
Bro, I have to win this game, bro, because it's. I'm recording all this. I can post it on TikTok. I'm gonna clip it, add some edits, make it funny and shit, and then throw that on the TikTok. But if I keep on losing, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2
So
sacks.
I'm gonna play serious when I'm playing you, nigga.
Move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
They bring him down, but
It
a
was
solid
supposed to be.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. Deep throw off his back foot.
Ooh, he just just put a Stevie on third down. It's 4th and 6. He kicking it.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Oh, he caught the timeout. You better go for it.
Will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Here comes
Oh, his first kick attempt must have been a fake or something.
This
He really,
play is going to see if this
he's not gonna be able to kick it there,
operate
and he
in
has
a
to.
sea of noise.
He's not gonna be able to kick it right now. Now with that stadium post, you might as well go for it. He made that.
Got it. Showing
He
off
made that.
47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Aller. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big
Happy birthday. So I'm not young boy. Me, mama. Yo, you there? You in the game?
Final stands in
My
the
game
We'll
is at the very end. I'm streaming it actually.
To the air on first down.
If you would be interested in doing.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see running backs in
Tried to earn that young buck. It did not work out. Come here.
Find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh.
Got the quick pass. Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds just before he could get
Good,
in the
Mud.
end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And that
I could
big
have
gainer
run
on the
down
last
the
one
range.
has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact.
Oh my God, I did not want to score that early.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And
Dang. Yo, I tried to do a spin move and it failed.
And he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel
Dorian, I think I
good as an
lost.
offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off,
You heard me?
push up front and go get positive yardage.
I think I'm
They'll
about
try the
to
left side.
keep on running the ball now, Mud.
Minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
I need to stop that.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football.
I need to stop that, Mud.
But you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it.
I need to stop really.
Next play.
They're going to run it to the right.
Let's go. I purposely missed the Tigers to just let him score there. That was our best chance.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now
It's time for a money drive, Dorian.
2 minutes to go.
Money drive for me. Money drive on three. Yep.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
I still can't believe he made that.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding
my game was still on
this is
2 o'clock.
It matters.
I'm good.
Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progression.
It's a running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass. but understanding the quarterback can still run.
Damn.
Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
This whole might be just about over. Nigga just made a legendary tackle. I kid you not.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1.
Just too much.
Oh my God, because they wouldn't let me throw the ball out. Yo, this game is trash. Yo, this game is trash. This game is garbage.